Hi guys, my name is Rayleigh and today I'm going to be teaching you the parts of the flag, our standing positions, right shoulder, and drop spins. So I'm going to start with parts of a flag. This right here is called the silk. This is your pole. At the bottom and the top are crutch tips. And this right here that connects the silk to the pole is the tab. Next are our standing positions. We have open second and right third. So open second is just your legs are shoulder width apart and your toes are facing forward. Right third is a little trickier. You're going to turn your feet both out 45 degrees and the heel of your right foot is going to connect to the inner part of your left foot. This is what right third should look like. Next, I'm going to be teaching right shoulder. So in right shoulder, you will be in the right third standing position. Your right hand will be on the tab and your left hand on the bottom crutch tip. The bottom crutch tip should be at your belly button. Your right arm should be almost fully extended. Your left arm should be bent and the pole should be right in front of your nose. The last thing I'm going to teach you are drop spins. You will start in right third and at right shoulder. To do this, you will be spinning your flag in a counterclockwise direction. You will let go with your left hand, spin the flag and drop it to where your right hand is at your belly button. And when the flag is vertical, bottom crutch tip up, you will re-grab with your left hand, thumb down, under your right hand. Then you will let go with your right hand and continue spinning the flag counterclockwise until it is straight up and down, vertical, with the silk up and the top crutch tip up. You will then re-grab with your right hand, thumb up, underneath your left hand. Then you will continue doing these steps. You will let go with your left hand, counterclockwise rotation with your right hand until it is straight up and down, re-grab, and come back up and re-grab. So they should look like this. Now that you know how to do drop spins, I'm going to teach you how to halt out of them. So the command for halting is guard, halt, 1, 2. So when you are doing drop spins, the command will be called out. So guard will be called out when you are down, when the bottom crutch tip is up. Then you will continue to do another drop spin facing up. Then halt will be called out when you are down and your bottom crutch tip is up. Then they will count 1 when you come up and your flag should be straight up and down, silk up. And then on count 2, you're going to let go with your left hand and go under your right hand and slide it up to right shoulder. So guard, halt should look like this. Guard, halt, 1, 2. Lastly, I have 2 tips for you on how to make sure you're doing your drop spins correctly. The first one is, when you are spinning, make sure that your elbows stay tucked in by your side. Then you do not let them flop up and down like this. We call that chicken arms. You do not want chicken arms. Practice squeezing so your elbows stay in by your side. The second tip is to make sure that when you are grabbing down, that your left thumb is in the silk a little bit and pressing against the pole. You should do this because you do not want your silk wrapping around your pole as you are spinning. Now that you have learned drop spins and a halt, we are going to spin together. First, we will do 2 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guard, halt, 1, 2. Now we will do one count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guard. Halt. 1, 2.
Hi guys, I'm Ashley. I'm one of the flag leaders and I'm going to be teaching you how to do East Coast. So basically you start off like drop spins. So you're at right shoulder and right third, and then you go down, but instead of going straight back up, you're going to go flat. So whenever you go flat after the down, your silk should be to the left side. Now you're going to go up, both thumbs are going to be pointed down, and then you're going to go back flat, except this time the silk is going to be to your right side. And then you just repeat it. So down, flat, silk is to the left side, up, flat, silk is to the right side. Alright, now we're going to do 4 counts of those. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I'm going to do it a little bit closer so that you can really see the hand placements, and make sure that whenever you're doing it, your elbows are tucked in to the sides of your body. Yes. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4, flat, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to do 2 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, flat, 2. Up, 2, flat, 2. Down, 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 2, flat, 2. Up, 2, flat, 2. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to do the halt for East Coast. So it's going to be basically down, flat, up, and then when you hit this last flat, you're going to grab a little bit into the silk, and you're going to do a little thumb flip, and you're going to catch on the other side, and your silk is still going to be to the right side. So I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to go get a little closer so you guys can see. So guard, halt, grab underneath, flip, down. Okay? So we're going to do 1 count East Coast, and then we're going to do the halt with it. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, flat, up, flat. 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 Guard, halt, 1, 2. Okay? So you can work on that, and then if you feel comfortable, try to get your 1 count East Coast to 120 beats per minute. You can get a metronome, and good luck. So we're going to do cones now, and so you start off like always, like this, and then you're going to go out to the front and make sure that your arm your right arm is fully extended and your left arm is kind of tucked like this, and it's at your waist. You basically look like that. And then the second one, you bring it around so to get to the second one, you just keep on going around in a circle, and you get here. So make sure that your left arm is parallel to the ground, and your other arm is kind of bent out to the side. I don't know if you can see that very well. So we're just gonna go over the first two. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that's just 4 counts. Now we're going to do the other two. So after you do 1, 2, 3, 4, the next one is going to be out in front of you, like this. And your right arm is going to be extended all the way, and your other one is going to be slightly bent and slightly above your head. Okay? So then the next one, you're going to just bring it around again, and you're going to be in a slam position. And you want to make sure that there's a nice triangle you make with your arm, and that you're looking strong for this one. So now we're going to do all of them. So we're going to start from here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you want to make sure that whenever you're doing these, you're not moving your body. The only things that should be moving are your arms. So we're going to try, I'm going to do it out to the side so that you can see the angles a little bit more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so those are cones. Make sure that whenever you get to certain points, you know what to do with your arms. So for the first one, your right arm is straightened out all the way. For the second one, your left arm is parallel to the ground. The next one, your right arm is straightened, and both of them are bent for the last one.
2020, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stand at attention. I'm going to be going over angle exercises and slams, Okay, so first we're going to start with attention. What you want to do when you stand at attention is you're going to strip your flag. When you strip your flag, you run your hand down the silk. This is the silk, this is the pole. You're going to take your index finger and you're going to pin it over the silk, and then you're going to use your 3 remainder fingers to hold the pole, and then you're going to take your thumb and you're going to hold your thumb up parallel to the pole. Okay, so next you're going to take your arm down and you're going to have it at about your hip. This is all on your right side. Next, with your left arm, you're going to curve it out, and you're going to do what we call pretty fingers. Pretty fingers basically means that you just make your fingers look pretty. Make sure that whenever you curve your arm out, you don't curve it too far in, or don't turn it out and don't turn it too far in, because it just looks awkward and you don't want to look like this. Okay, so next with your feet, you're going to stand at right third. I know other leaders have gone over this in their videos, so if you don't know the gist, this is right third. And then you're going to roll your shoulders back and you're going to present. Presenting is a really, 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 really important, I can't stress this enough, it's very important because you want your crowd to be able to look at your face and your posture, and you just really want to look professional. Okay, so basically when you get called to attention, they clap band, attend hut, or guard, attend hut, and that's whenever you go into attention and you do not move when you're at attention. We say this all the time, don't move. Okay, so that's attention. Now I'm gonna go over angle exercises. Angle exercises are really important. It's it's basically just used all throughout the show. You'll see it in winter, not winter, but you'll see it during the semester exam. It's just a really important technique that we use. Okay, so when you start with angle exercises, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at right shoulder, and you are going to stand in right third again. We use right third a lot. So at right shoulder, make sure that your hand is at your belly button. I know this was taught as well. And first thing that we're gonna do is go into a right angle. When you stand at right angle, you have to make sure that you have a triangle, which basically just means that the angle between your arm and you holding the pole is really defined. Your hand is at the tab, and you're gonna hold it. Okay, so the next move that we go into is flat. When you go flat, your pole has to be parallel to the ground, and you hold it kind of where your pants, like if you're like skinny jeans or whatever, like where the waistline is, that's where it's held at. Next, we go back into right shoulder, and then we go up into a flat above your head. When you hold this, it's really important to make sure that it's flat above your head, and you squeeze. You don't want to be like wobbling. And then you go back down into right shoulder, and it repeats. So I'm gonna do this in 4 counts. I think we usually do this in 2 counts, but obviously you guys aren't used to this, so I'm gonna do it in 4. So you're gonna start at right shoulder, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it just repeats. So that is that's angle exercises. Again, we use it a lot, just like angles. So when I show you guys how to do this, again, you're gonna have your hand at the crutch tip. This is a crutch tip. This is mainly your hand is here a lot actually, in guard. And then again, your right hand is gonna be at the tab. So the first thing that we're gonna do is start at right shoulder again, and you're gonna go down into a right slam, which is basically a right angle. Slam, whenever we do slams, it's not something that you kind of go lightly into. When you do a slam, it's called a slam for a reason, we slam. So you're gonna go into a right slam, again, my triangle, you see it. Then you're gonna go back up to right shoulder, and then we're gonna drop into a left slam. When I say drop, I mean you let go of your left hand, you drop your flag down, and then you're gonna catch with your left hand again about dollar bill length into the silk, and you hold it. It's at a shoulder hip angle. It's at a hip angle. So you slam, you drop, and it should be defined as well. Make sure to squeeze whenever you catch it in your hand. All right. So then you go back up to right angle, and you're gonna slam in front of you. When you slam in front of you, this hand controls the pole, and you just drop it in front of you. Again, you kind of have like a triangle situation going on, but make sure to drop it. It kind of goes, your pole kind of goes to the angle, but it's right in front of you. And then you go back up to right shoulder, and then you're going to do a back slam. A back slam means that you're going to keep your feet parallel. You're going to keep your feet facing, say you're my audience, my feet are going to stay facing you, but my upper body is going to turn towards the back. So I'll show you. Go behind you. You're going to rotate over your right side, and you're going to drop your pole behind you. And usually when we do this, we face our silk. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with me turned around right now. So again, as you can see, facing it, my upper body is at you, my feet are turned away. So that is a back slam. Now I'm going to show you guys the sequence. Again, 4 counts. Yeah, okay. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is slams. All right. Good luck.